Hello. Please stand by. Hold on just a second. I'm going to need to make a couple of adjustments here. Still getting used to... I just got a new graphics card installed. Not even done getting everything properly tweaked into shape yet. Tuned up. Everything seems to be running though. But making a few adjustments. Also, I need to do it to OBS too, apparently. There. That should give you guys proper screen. Okay. We have a new super duper graphics card. Should look so much better. I couldn't help but notice or laugh, snicker, when Fallout detected the new graphics card, set everything in medium quality. They are pretty jittery. I set everything manually to high, or ultra. I refuse to believe that a current day higher end graphics card cannot handle Fallout New Vegas. In ultra high. Might have to do some more tweaking. I see the biggest problem is turning. Hi. Are they coming to get me or not? I see it's more with moving the camera. Than actually moving like, oh yeah, we need to move here. Ouchie. Gonna say you better do a lot better than 50% chance of hit at that range. There was 3. Where? Where did I get the other one at? Isn't this him? Yes. I don't remember picking up a melee weapon. There they are, 2 knives. Okay, well, with that out of the way, let's save. Let's jump out to the main menu. Let's jump out to the other main menu. I don't know why it doesn't allow you to jump out to the settings and options menu. Take it down to high quality. I do find it interesting that it did recognize the graphics card. I also kicked up the resolution on the monitor. It's still to 1440 instead of 1080. It should go out on the stream as 1080 though. So we're still a little... That definitely made a difference. Still jittery, but not as bad. I don't know, that's still kind of annoying, isn't it? No kidding. All right. Well, kick it down, back down to medium. What it said. Well, that seems to have solved the problem. I can't tell that it really looks that much different as far as detail is concerned. Maybe there's a difference. I don't know. Now that we are running a little smoother, how about what the heck were we up to besides all kinds of horrible things? Having a problem with that quest, talking to Joanna. I'm not sure what the point of this one is, other than still gotta visit the White Glove. And what is returning to the Brotherhood's bunker going to accomplish? As far as this quest is concerned, to me, it doesn't make a lot of sense. What do I want to do right now, though? We got to do this sooner or later. I say let's go visit the White Glove Society.
Thank you for visiting New Vegas.
Did we ever go to the tops?
tough in this place, I tell you. Last night, some girl was pounding on my door all night. Finally, I had to let her out. What? I had dinner at the Ultra Lux the other night. I told them my steak tastes funny. They said it was a clown. I ate a person. I try to be frank and...
That's about enough of those jokes. Tops.
Hey, fellow, welcome to the Tops Hotel and Casino. I'm gonna have to ask you to hand over any weapons you might be carrying. Smooth and easy, just the way I like it. Don't worry, they'll be as safe as kittens till you're ready to leave. Oh, and a friendly word of advice. Have a good time, baby.
Ultralux. I forgot. And we're still stuttery. Okay, weirdo. Why is this a problem now? Where's my audio? Is there any audio? Does he not say anything? No one's saying anything. I think I'm glitching. Now I got sound. I don't know what happened.
My, such a popular question. I suppose it is only
weird.
natural to see us and wonder what it is that makes us special. The White Glove Society has only just made itself known to the public, of course, but our pedigree was established over generations. Were we always so refined? I'd be lying if I said yes. But I've always felt we were destined for a place atop modern society. And now, here we are. Not everyone can wear the finest clothes and eat the finest foods, obviously. That's just the reality we live in. But surely we can agree that the most tasteful, sophisticated people are the most deserving. And that's what the White Glove Society is all about. No, not from the likes of you, I'm afraid. I don't think you'd have the stomach for it. Better look elsewhere.
Oh, that's interesting.
Indeed.
High society indeed. Marjorie. Who is Marjorie? Are you
Our
Marjorie?
guys put the monorail back to work.
Marjorie? Anybody seen a Marjorie? Marjorie? Probably not you. Tell me I haven't crashed. Audio stream's current bit rate is lower than recommended. Well, I'm on a loading screen. What do you want? I think I've crashed. Okay. Don't know if it's a good idea or bad idea to try this again, but we're gonna. Who's in here?
Hey,
Worked this time. Marjorie? Make contact with the boomers.
Our guys put the monorail back to work.
I thought it was blown up and doomed forever. Wait a minute, how did I end up back here? Big old circle, hey? Marjorie?
Welcome to the Ultralux I do hope it exceeds your every expectation. I do, but one can hardly call it work. I think of myself as a caretaker rather than a common laborer. I suppose it is a labor of love if it can be called labor at all. We at the White Glove Society are all responsible for maintaining the beauty and class of the Ultra-Luxe. And as its founder, I suppose it falls to me to decide how we go about it.
You're the founder. Interesting.
Ta-ta.
Okay. Well, that takes care of that part.
Oh, hi again.
I thought I had to go back inside.
Of course, ask away. The cons are just... they're a dirty people. They live in tents like animals, and they're very rude. They've been kicked around a lot, but no one's finished them off. Not yet, anyway.
I can't remember what this is supposed to be all about.
They were one of the tribes the three families pushed out of Vegas. A whole bunch got killed. So they settled at Bitter Springs, but they kept being so obnoxious, the NCR had to kill a whole bunch more of them. So then, they settled at Red Rock Canyon. There's just no getting rid of them. If you say so, consider them filed away under not to be discussed again. That's 1 down, 4 to go. I remember that Benny used to pay a receptionist at Gamora for information. Maybe she knows something. Just that Benny didn't like them. He talked on and on about how they couldn't be trusted. And this is coming from Benny. He hated their casino, said it was tacky, and he thought they were up to something, because he said they always are. Whenever you get around to it, we'll be just fine. Anything else I can help with? Say no more, say no more. If you say they're good, they're good. That's 2 down, 3 to go.
I don't know about good. I'm just not going to worry about them.
Okay. Consider them forgotten, along with the projections that predict they'll be our biggest enemy. Forgotten. That's 3 down, 2 to go.
I do want to check into that Omertas thing. What about the boomers?
They must be a really nasty people. I haven't heard a single good thing about them.
I think they're the ones.
Fire artillery on anyone who comes near their settlement at Nellis Air Force Base. Talk about rude. If they can be convinced to fire those big cannons at the Legion, or NCR though, well, that'd be neat, wouldn't it? Take all the time you need. Anything else I can help with? You bet. Come back later if you need anything.
Okay, Omerta's Gamora. That's Vol 21 Ultra Lux. I never did check out this LVB station. Anything here? Boulevard Station.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Ah, it's NCR guys.
No loitering.
I bet it feels real nice to be carrying those weapons around on the strip. That damn Mr. House has forbid any NCR military personnel from carrying any sort of firearms on the strip. Well, except for Captain Pappas. Mr. House still doesn't trust the NCR. A word of advice. The Securitrons won't put up with any funny stuff out there, so don't do anything stupid. This your first time on the strip?
No.
Okay then, you should know the rules. Just stay out of trouble, and have fun.
Interesting. He was talking to me like I'm a member. They just hang around up here. So this, I was thinking this might be more to this place. Train station. I was thinking a radio broadcast station for some reason. So Gamoras need to talk to the receptionist, apparently. And now we're crashed again. I'm guessing it's going to be one of those sessions.
Hey, no one but Omerta. You'll get these back on your way out.
I hear I need to talk to you.
Hello and welcome to Gamora. What can I help you with today? I knew someone would call in that mark soon. What do you want to know? Sorry, they don't tell me their plans, and I don't want to know. I'm just happy they don't make me fuck anybody anymore. I knew... All I can tell you is to find Caccino. He's the lowest level lieutenant you're going to be able to talk to. Some of the girls say he's been involved in some shady business the family wouldn't really like. Ask him about it.
Aha. Now, can we get a line on where he's at?
Bye.
Caccino. Where are you, Caccino? You look like a
I hear
Kachino.
you've been asking questions about me, dickweed. What the fuck do you want?
And have a little chat.
Business? What the fuck do you mean business? You looking to get yourself burned? Now you start talking real clear, and I mean fucking crystal clear, because I'm about to lose my patience. I don't give half a dick what you heard. Now get the fuck out of my face before I burn your sorry ass.
Can I just shoot him?
Hey.
Are we sure I can't just shoot him? Oops. Bartender.
Hey there. Can I get you a drink? Maybe a party favor?
Some info.
Sorry, it's not my business to get involved. Here you go.
Xanderroot.
All right. At Gamora, the bar is always open.
Bosses don't like no trouble in their place.
Damn, you're looking tasty.
Wait a minute, what time is it? None of the girls around? Dazzle?
Back again? Did you miss me? Don't be a stranger.
Is it really too early for people to be out and about? Certainly not. How about you?
Hey, what do you need? Bye.
That was short and sweet. This is Joanna's room, right? Yeah. Do I need to talk to her again? She's right here.
Hey, what's up?
Nothing new for a conversation.
See you soon. Damn, you're looking tasty.
I like how we just hop right on up the bar.
Hey there. Can I get you a drink? Maybe a party favor? Sorry. It's not my business to get involved. All right. At Gamora, the bar is always open.
I got kicked out of Ultralux the other day. Man, That place gives me the fucking freaks. I hear you've been making some waves around here.
The NCR seems none too happy about
Floor
losing
manager.
their little train. Fiends are bad for business. NCR should do their fucking job. Find yourself a girl or a guy. Have some fun.
Fuck not at home. Must be cozy up there in the Lucky 38. I'm glad they don't let just any motherfucker through the gate. Freeside smells like shit.
Should have bet we'd kill the Fiend's leader.
This is locked, right? Yeah.
I hear you chased that chicken shit Benny off. Good riddance. You again? What the fuck do you want? I banged Lot's wife and licked her salty ass. The fuck do I look like? I'm the one asking the questions here. Now tell me why you've been dropping my name before I get some muscle over here and we find a private place to talk.
Let's go.
I banged Lot's wife.
Really?
Now tell me why you've been dropping. Later.
Weird. Well, said something about finding his room, but
Fiends are bad for business. NCR should do their fucking job.
either I gotta start picking doors or...
Hey there.
Same. Feel like there's more. Feel like I'm forgetting
I hear
something.
a troublesome Legion camp got razed to the ground.
Either that or. Lower Brimstone, Sweets level.
Gamora is always open for business.
Hey, nice to meet you. Do you need help with something? A little bit of this and a little bit of that. I'm a close friend of some of the family around here. I do some independent contracting around the casino, and they set me up with this great room. Goodbye.
Okay. So this whole thing is his room?
I keep hearing about some courier making a fuss over at the Strip. Must have delivered more than just mail.
Well, you know.
I hear you've been making some waves around here.
Just a supply room?
The NCR took back Nelson. Maybe they can win this war after all.
And this is a express.
I hear you've been making some waves around here.
People are setting up, taking notice. Go to Lower Brimstone. Whatever that is. So we got to get past the Boomer's Barrage somehow. I'm kind of assuming I would need to be able to wear the power armor long enough to survive it, to get to them, to talk to them, maybe. Did I crash again? I suspect I have. Or at least lock up.
Hey, big guy, looking for a good time?
Well, I was kind of wondering. So we've been here then.
Business is good. All the family's got money. Of course, Gomorrah is where the action is. Hey, big guy, looking for a good time?
Pretty sure this is not going to be any, no. Like to have 3 different names for the same place. That's Brimstone. Why just call it Brimstone?
Find yourself a girl or a guy. Have some fun.
You know, I haven't been paying attention to the marker.
Hey, no one... You'll get the...
Maybe I should be.
the fuck are you looking at?
Damn, you're looking tasty.
Hello.
I'm guessing I need to get up to the upper floor again.
There's
Somehow.
some serious shit going on between NCR and the Legion. Better not.
Is this his room? No, I've lost karma doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Well, I'm supposed to talk to Crocker. Do I confront him then? Apparently.
I tell you, not at home is gonna have his day.
If you're supposed to be guarding this door, you have failed miserably. I'm supposed to be going downstairs.
Gamora is always open for business.
Yeah, haha.
You again? Where the fuck did you get that? That book can get me killed if the wrong people see it. I can't stop you, but that's gonna mean my death. I can make it worth your while to give it to me, though. Plus, if you go to the bosses, I can't help you stop what they've been doing.
Okay, that should be a new conversation. Why isn't it?
All right. I can't stop you, but I think we can help each other out. I know Not at Home and the NCR would be happy to get some dirt on the family. I can help you get that dirt, and you got me by the short hairs.
Not at home. What's a not at home? Well, help take down the bosses, or show it to the bosses to get on their good side. Why am I interested in either one? Wonder if I could do anything on this yet. I'm going to try it again. I'm guessing no. And what did I run into? Don't know. Graphics are horrible. I'm glitching badly.
That fiend leader shouldn't have messed with our great army.
Hey, what's up? Follow me, hun.
This is going to be a little tricky.
Hey.
Hi. Pardon me, I'm apparently blind. I think about half the environment loaded.
Hey, what's up? Yes. He's a filth. Even other. Yes. No, it's too risky.
Apparently
we'll all
not
end
yet.
Up dead. Okay, see you soon.
Well, I need to get speech up to 40 at the moment. Wow. That was nuts.
I got kicked out of Ultralux the other day. Man, that place gives me the fucking freaks.
Trying to remember how to get out of here. This is it. All right. weird place. But I'm guessing we're gonna have to go upstairs.
Where to, partner?
Not sure this is it.
High roller, sweet.
Don't know why, but we have gone
Enjoy your time in Vegas.
bonkers here.
Penthouse floor.
So if I understand this correctly, whatever I'm looking for has to be on this level. I can figure out how to get to it. This? I think we're going to have to reload pretty quickly.
Hey, have you been able to bug Mr. House's network yet?
Yep.
It looks like we've started getting reports from the tower's network. I'm sure the others will be able to make some sense of this. Oh, what the hell? The bug went offline. Damn it! I swear to God that old man has thought of everything. Well, it looks like this was all for nothing. But you did your best. I appreciate the help.
I don't know if this is a good thing or not, but we'll take it. Thank you. I've been trying to do that for a couple of key taps now. I'm going to try going to the main menu coming back in. Nope. Anytime now. Thank you. little better. Everything is still going nuts. Okay, what was that? Am I poisoned? There, take care of that. And I forget which of these is the entrance. This one, apparently.
Hello, outsider.
Hi. How are things for you, Paladin? I have no idea if I'm supposed to go in this direction or not. Hello.
Seems the destruction of the monorail.
The word came down from the Elder that I'm to offer you some of our lesser wares. As if I didn't have other matters on my mind. If you must know, my inventory check this week shows that our weapon count is 1 short. Somehow we're missing a laser pistol. Hardin will have my head if I don't find that weapon soon. I can't delay my report to him any longer. If you happen to find it, bring it here right away. I might be able to throw a few supplies your way if you do.
Didn't slow the NCR down much. How many troops
You
do they
know,
have?
it just so happens I may have some extras laying around. Not entirely sure this is where I want to be. Hey, what's up?
You actually did it! If you don't mind my saying so, I didn't think you had a chance in hell of pulling it off. But I'm glad to be wrong for once. Thank you, my friend. Please feel free to access the data store at your leisure. I'm only allowed to give you access to non-classified topics, but it's better than nothing, right? Oh, all kinds of things. There was already information regarding the layout and systems of this bunker, but we've since added our own data as well. Prior to the lockdown, we had extensively scouted the surrounding area and compiled dossiers on nearby points of interest. I can understand how the man might be frustrated by the current situation. He's a take-charge sort of fellow. Standing around's not his strong suit. I myself often wish we could end this interminable stasis and begin moving forward again. Well, you'd have to get a senior-level member of the chapter to unlock a topic for you. I've given you access to what I can, but that's not much. The majority of topics fall under Ramos's aegis, since they'd constitute a security risk. Good luck getting anything out of him. You might have better luck with another member of the senior staff. Try talking to them about it. Bye.
Cool. Well, thank you for your assistance. Brother Lorne committed murder. Oh no. Jones went to get the chain that binds. Okay. And Brother James destroyed an unknown device.
Hello, outsider.
Howdy. Whoa! A little frisky with the button there. Let's just, put that away. Before we're summarily executed. Where the heck is the exit? There we go. Well, this is not where I wanted to go. I wanted the other exit. There we go. Now we need to find Ramos again.
Oh, hey there. Something I can help you with?
Tell me about the chain that binds.
That's an old principle that's been around since the Brotherhood was founded. It basically means that you have to obey a superior officer. It's pretty much common sense, but it gets invoked a lot when people get pissy about following orders. If you're curious, I'll give you access to the data store entry on it. You'd probably be the first to read it in years, if not decades. Later.
Really? Now I gotta go back down again? Orders have to flow from on high down through the ranks. Typical. Observe the flow, not skip ranks. Superior may only give orders to his direct subordinates, not to those beneath him. Harmony of intent and cohesion of thought is maintained. Okay. I gotta find Hard. This is the way out though, but that's for, I bet you that's for the pistol.
Hello, outsider.
Hi. Seen Paladin Harden around here. Alright, what the heck? Is he down in level 2? I didn't think he was. Why I didn't look.
Seems the destruction.
How may I assist you? We have a duty to preserve the past.
Lorenzo.
Oh, you must be the outsider everyone's buzzing about. Pleased to meet you. I'm Lorenzo, senior knight and general handyman around here. Bye.
Apparently we didn't have anything to discuss. Nice meeting you, though.
The bunker takes a little getting used to, doesn't it?
Yeah, especially when it's glitchy. What's all this then? Watkins?
Yeah? It's our virtual reality training hall. We don't really go out all that often anymore, so this is how we stay sharp. Yeah, a lot more. Back when we were at the Helios station. Oh, crap. I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to talk about that, especially with outsiders. So forget you just heard that, okay? Head scribe Taggart quickly realized my extraordinary talent when I took the mandatory VR combat testing. Soon after that, he requested that I get transferred to VR specialist training, serving as his assistant. I miss hanging out with the other students all the time, but at least I get to skip all those boring lectures. Well, like just about everyone else here, I grew up in the Brotherhood. My father was a scribe and my mother a paladin. They both died at Helios 1. The others were always like a family to me before that, but afterward they became my family in truth. Bye.
How may I assist you?
Taggart?
Yes, what is it? Ah, the outsider. I suppose it's too much to ask that jarhead Ramos to keep outsiders away from my research. I am head scribe Taggart, and I am much too busy to deal with the likes of you right now.
Fine. Well, there's got to be a way to get to there.
Hello, outsider.
This way. Sorry to disturb your supper.
What is it, outsider? Have you discovered anything? Yes. I know the loss of the patrols has weighed heavily on his mind for some time. He took it very personally when they first went missing. That was when I first began to seriously question his ability to lead us. A commander has to be able to deal with the potential loss of his men. It's strange that he would ask you to find mission discs on them, however. The missing paladins were all on standard patrols, which don't need them. Only brothers sent on special assignments are given mission discs. If you should find any on the lost patrols, let me know. I could hardly call myself head paladin if I didn't. It's one of the first things every initiate learns when they start training. What about it? Second part, what are you talking about? That is the standard procedure, yes. For example, McNamara gives orders to head scribe Taggart, who then relays further orders to the scribes. I wasn't aware that failing to do so was punishable, however. Interesting. If we can just find an instance where McNamara went around someone and gave orders to their subordinates, we'll have him. After lifting the lockdown, the first thing I'd do is send scouts out to recon the area. We need to know what's going on out there. Next, I'd resume patrols in the near vicinity, and begin sending search teams out to the spots the scouts reported were relatively safe. It's standard procedure when a chapter relocates to an area, but standard procedure wasn't our last Elder's style, either. It's a travesty is what it is. Every second we sit on our hands down here is another second that we're not fulfilling our sworn duty. Elijah was a strange one. His even becoming Elder was highly questionable, seeing as how he was a scribe. Typically only paladins are eligible. But an exception was made in his case on account of him being a genius. Unfortunately, whatever scientific acumen he had didn't extend to tactics. Trying to defend Helios was a blunder of the worst kind, and many brothers lost their lives because of it. Many of the senior paladins, myself included, advised him to fight a retreating action, but he refused to budge. Said he almost had it working. We never did find out exactly what he was talking about. When the perimeter was finally overrun, the Elder had simply vanished. Helios was the worst goddamn action I've seen in a long, long career of fighting. Later.
Well, I guess I've made progress, but still doesn't get us any training yet. All right, let's see if we can figure out how to get out of here. You know, the map is acting like there's somewhere else. Or more to that side. Really? All right, now didn't we find some? What about the laser pistol thing? I'll grab a laser pistol. Hopefully remember why we have it so I don't get rid of it. And then what about this? I'm going to try something. Try to get these. I find it kind of unacceptable. The graphics are getting worse and worse. No excuse for that. No, this wasn't what I wanted to do. I tweaked it back up one, just to see what happens. This is not an improvement.
Our way. True to Caesar.
Whatever. Where's the barge? supposed to ride a barge.
Awe, are you ready to head upriver? You'll be meeting face to face with the mighty Caesar himself, founder of the Legion, conqueror of 86 tribes. To my knowledge, this is the first time Caesar has ever summoned one of the dissolute to see him. Not even tribal chieftains receive this honor. All who are not Legion are dissolute. They live in squalor, unrestrained by morality, lacking moderation, temper, and self-control. Their very existence is a blight on the common good. Even worse are the profligates, the subtype of dissolute one finds this side of the river. They hold themselves to be civilized, when in fact they are corrupt and self-interested. The truth will be made clear to them soon enough. You'd know better than I would, but you must be remarkable for Caesar to take such an interest.
Probably not.
The trip will take a few hours. Take your place on the boat. Awe, by order of Caesar, all visitors must disarm and relinquish all banned items. This is your last warning. You will relinquish your weapons and banned items, or prepare to face the consequences. Your belongings will be returned to you when you leave. Awe.
Worth a try. Oh, Penny.
Some of the slaves have been spreading stories about the burned man again. So you're the visitor I've heard some of the legionaries talking about. If you're in the mood to trade, just say the word. Have a look.
Laser rifle focus optics. Got a recycler.
I'll grab my tools.
So none? Neither one? $6,000 caps just for the... Well, you're a little expensive.
I haven't had the pleasure. I have crossed paths with Legate Lanius, his second in command, however. It was unpleasant. He's the best the Legion has to offer, or so the legionaries say. Brute of a man, wears a fancy metal mask in a battle. He killed one of my pack Brahmins simply because it was in his way. I knew better than to complain about it, though. Shoot. No, sir. I'm an independent trader from Arizona. Not at all. They're my best customers. As long as you don't try to sell them chems or alcohol, they treat you fair. Hell, I don't even need to travel with guards most of the time in Legion territory. All the bandits are dead or run off. Between having to hire protection and getting slapped with taxes, it's more profitable to stick to Arizona and New Mexico. But I do cross the river from time to time when an opportunity comes along. All right. Be seeing you around.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Anybody seen Benny?
Excuse me.
Our way, true to Caesar.
Slaves are looking a little wretched. Children. Gotta watch that. I take a tumble into a place I can't get out of. What time is it? Yeah, it's... Ain't no fair. Appreciate the rest. Well, well, they have some artillery. Useless. Apparently. Kind of wondering. Is there a way to spot the entrance to the bunker?
If you're injured, I might have healing powder to spare. I never finished my training. The Legion saw to that when they overran my town. I do know basic first aid, but I've had to rely on tribal remedies to treat illnesses and injuries. Healing powders and all that. I'm always running low on Xander root. Plenty of Brock flowers, though. Oh, I've been using 2 roots per flower. Thanks to you, I'll be able to create twice as much healing powder per day.
Oh, yay.
For sale? I'm a slave, not a merchant. I could give you some healing powder every day, but you'd have to be a friend of the Legion. What about it? Do you have some advice? Was there something else? The Legate is not a man to be crossed, especially if you're a woman. That's all I'll talk about it. Okay.
All right, so that's the way I came in. I'm supposed to find Penny. What? Try that. Penny, coming to have a little chat. Benny. Our last chat wasn't very lucrative. Really? I thought Benny was here. Hold on, what's this thing doing to me? Recover the platinum chip from Benny and... Oh. I gotta find the fort. Or does Caesar have his headquarters on top of the bunker? That could be. Arena?
Alway, true to Kaiser.
There? Oh, I forgot about that building. Of course, it requires a
without
key.
Caesar's permission.
Why not? You push-ups will do you some good. think what gets me that between my graphics card and my system memory, I have enough to hold the entire game in memory just about. So what's with all this stuttering nonsense?
Our way, true to Kaiser.
And now it's clear.
Under penalty of death, the prisoner is forbidden to speak with you until Kaiser has permitted it.
Was cleared up.
Our way,
Kaiser
true to
awaits.
Kaiser.
You can speak with me later.
Kaiser awaits you. We can talk afterwards.
Oh, look. Got a pit boy. Or
You're
something.
the courier who caused so much trouble for my legion, and yet you dare come before me. The garrison I established at Nelson has been wiped out.
Yippers.
So tell me this, because I really want to know. I am feared, with good reason. But you, of all people, dare to come here and stand before me, the mighty Kaiser. What were you thinking? We'll deal with Benny when the time comes. In the meantime, you do know why I wanted to meet you, right? A man nearly kills you, so you track him across the breadth of the Mojave. You arrive on the strip and waltz into the Lucky 38 like someone left you a key under the doormat. You visit the tops, and next thing you know, the head of the chairman is fleeing the strip like a whimpering little pup. When you set your mind to something, you get results. I like that. The question is, are you ready to get started?
Started on what? Are you sure you want?
Benny is my prisoner. You don't deal with him unless you've dealt with me. Don't worry. You'll get the platinum chip he was carrying, and then you'll use it like I tell you to. The time is fast approaching when my legion will assault the Great Dam and invade the West. Before that happens, I want Mr. House knocked out of the game. A quick 1-2 punch, with you doing the punching. I have eyes and ears everywhere. It behooves me not to invade the West blind and deaf. It hasn't been hard to track your progress. It's not as though you've been keeping a low profile.
True.
Down the hill, at the west edge of camp, is an old building. It was here when the fort was taken in 2277. Inside the building is a hatch. And inside that hatch are 2 steel doors that bear the sigil of the Lucky 38 casino. Now that same sigil is on the platinum chip Benny was carrying when we captured him. Isn't that interesting? Even more interesting, there's a slot about the same size as the chip on the console that opens the hatch. So you know what I think? I think the platinum chip opens those doors. Doors that can't be pried open, or drilled open, or blasted open. Because all that, I tried.
So why haven't you tried the chip?
Benny's theory, if I understood it through all the screaming, was that Mr. House stashed some kind of ultimate weapon down there. A gigantic robot to stomp us all to death. Who cares? Whatever it is, House built it. So I want it destroyed. I wouldn't trust Benny to lick my boots clean. This one falls to you. Yes, but then I'd have to kill them. You don't get it, do you? The weapons I wield are forged from blood, flesh, sinew, bone. Mortal stuff. Fragile, even. And yet my legion obeys me even unto death. Why? Because they live to serve the greater good, and they know of no alternatives. House's machines, his technologies. What do they propose? The possibility of victory without sacrifice. No blood spilled, just rivets. That's not an idea to be put in circulation. If mankind's going to survive this moment in history, it needs warriors, not gadgets.
You know, I'm looking at his device there, and I thought it was a fancy Pip-Boy or something, but it isn't. That's an E-cell. Well, this is a laser something or other, or microfusion cell.
I want you to destroy whatever you find in there. And then I want you to come back here and tell me about it. So go to the building and take this fucking platinum chip with you. My legionaries will meet you there, with your weapons and equipment. Talk to Benny on your way out. He knows I'm going to let you decide how he dies. Maybe you want to remind him.
Our way, true to Kaiser. Our way, true to Kaiser.
All right. Look at these again. Why would I do this? I think first things first, let's get down here. I have no intention of... Well, let's see what's down there, I guess. Don't really want to destroy it. Not at the moment.
Caesar has permitted your weapons to be returned to you while you serve him.
Well, thank you.
Caesar has put a lot of trust in you. Be worth it.
Hello? Securitron Vault. Got radiation. What's up with the radiation? Hello, Mr. House. What are you doing down here, Mr. House?
I see you reached your destination safely. Shall we get to work? Was that meant to be a shocking revelation? Of course Caesar wants it destroyed. He's afraid of what the bunker might hold, and rightly so. But you're not going to do that. You're going to do the smart thing, and work for me. The Platinum chip is a data storage device. I need you to manually upload the data from the chip to the facility's primary computer. There's a terminal at the other end of this facility. There's a complication. While I can broadcast to this screen, I can't control any of the facility's systems. That means I can't deactivate its security bots, most of which appear to be active according to the status board I'm looking at. My army will do what an army does best: defend territory from invaders and maintain order. Good. I won't hold you up any longer.
I'm getting an idea.
Please stand clear. This is now a free fire zone.
Before I was asking why I would want to
Continued resistance is unlawful.
Alrighty then. So before I was wondering why I would consider taking over all the houses. Or families or whatever. Starting to think I know why I might want to. Maybe I need to take all of those over to have the forces to fight Caesar. Not that I'm thrilled about the NCR. Let me fast forward. Well, that's disappointing. Last one, I'm the closest, and just still one away. I don't think I have a perk yet that keeps the terminals from shutting down if I guess wrong. Sweet. That might help some. What about turrets? We got sentry bots too. Sweet. Okay, what about the sentry box? Uh-oh. That might be a problem. Did I get all the... Yeah, I did. Or will that include Mr. House? Is that all that was down there? Yeah. Can't help but notice all of a sudden we're not having trouble till now. Look at them all.
Move along, please.
I want to upgrade so I can use them for my own purposes.
Move along, please.
I'm a little curious about the dead Mr. Handy that was over there. I better watch out for my radiation. I keep forgetting it's... I didn't take any rat away. Or Rat X, I should say. This is really tempting. Especially since we still have those things, the claws to deal with.
Move along, please.
Well, I would if I could find the exit. You know, we didn't run into any sentry bots. I'm a little surprised about that. Really sounding kind of clunky down here. I don't remember even seeing this terminal. Maintenance spot, power surge. Maintenance spot non-responsive. Security alert level 1. November 2279. It all on the same day? Yeah, it is. 3 o'clock in the morning. Does that coincide with my arrival? What's going to happen when we get up here and there's been no earth-shattering kaboom?
Our way, true to Kaisar.
Apparently nothing.
You've carried out Kaisar's will, but I must confiscate your equipment again.
What? Why?
You're free to leave.
Okay, what am I doing now? Besides, most likely heading up to the lie through our teeth. To Kaisar. So we may end up coming back here. To take down the bosses. That's assuming taking down the bosses ends up with me in charge. I don't know. Oh, Caesar, soon all your problems will go away. All your concerns.
Some of the slaves have been spreading stories about the Burned Man again.
Haven't we had a caution about the Burned Man somewhere in the past? Hey, you.
Go ahead and laugh, baby. I ain't blind to the humor in this situation.
Yeah, it is pretty funny.
That we do, baby. That we do. Down to brass tacks. How'd your meet and greet with Baldy go? Which greedy overlord do you want to start with? Mr. House hides Vegas under his skirt when the bombs fall 1,000 years ago, so it belongs to him? Forever? You buy that? Baby, every boss has a line to explain why he's special. Why everyone's gotta do what he says. You're just figuring that out? Vegas gotta swing, baby. Gotta have pizzazz. Respect where due, but that old man is square to the core.
Nah, just spruce it up with a crucifixion here and there. Come closer so I can step on you. The Legion is twisted, baby. Original losers worshipping the king of creeps like he's some kind of god. They're worse than roaches. My advice? Put on your stomping shoes. The chairmen are true blue. The Omertas are degenerates. Never trust them. Or the white gloves. Just something creepy about them. Set it up right and the families will roll with your caper. You might have to do some convincing. Ain't we covered this? The only thing not bad about them is they ain't Legion. The NCR is the biggest gang of thieves in the Mojave. Only difference is they pass laws to make their crimes legal before they commit them. Now you're talking. That is the ring-a-ding move, baby. First base is whatever Mr. House would have you do. Follow orders, rig the game to his specifications. Then, when he ain't looking, you knock him out of the running and find a way to take control of those Securitrons of his. Go see Yes Man. I made it so that cat can't help but be helpful. Go on. Sure. Baldy wants you to go down there in the bunker and destroy whatever Mr. House stashed there. Oh, you don't want to do that, baby. Whatever's down in that bunker is the key to the city called Vegas. So here's what you do. You go down there and you use the chip to do whatever Mr. House would have wanted you to do. And when you get back to the Strip, you find Yes Man. I made it so that cat can't help but be helpful. Dig?
Did I finish this one?
Name a name.
Apparently.
Go on. I'm the most interesting person I know.
Yeah, I'll betcha.
Now, in the way back, we called ourselves the Boot Riders. Silly name, but that's how we rode the Mojave, dig? On our feet. We were nomadic badasses not to be trifled with. A gang of ruffians, though, with a certain panache. When House gave us the tops to renovate, his robots dropped off boxes full of suits and ties and wingtip shoes. Told us we were the chairmen now. That caused an uproar, but I said the name sticks. Chow to the old ways, baby. Time to swing in style. If the shoes fit, you wear them. 7 years. Took over 3 days after Mr. House introduced himself. Our chief at the time, mountain of a guy named Bingo, wanted to stay nomadic. I disagreed, so he challenged me to the knife. He looked so surprised when I stuck that knife in his neck. Thought he was so tough, but he was so slow. That's how I made chief. It's how things were back then. We were east of Vegas when the first Securitron we ever saw rolled up on us. We junked it in a minute flat. The next day, 20 roll up, so we listened. Said we'd been selected. Vegas needed us to defend it. In exchange, we'd get cushy digs, full stomachs, medical treatment. Everything a nomad never gets, in other words. Most of the tribe thought we should say no. I thought it was the best idea ever. I prefer the term relocated. It took every stealth boy I had to cross the river at Cottonwood Cove. That was a close shave, riding a boat full of Legion boys. Once I was across, I changed into a uniform I swiped off a dead legionary outside Nelson. Tried to sneak into the bunker, but that didn't work out. They found the chip. I wasn't gonna tell them what it was used for, but let's just say they were persuasive. Go on. Try not to smile so wide, baby. You might break your mouth. Yeah, Baldy said you'd get to decide. So which way you leaning? Sweet offer, baby, but if you cut these ropes, every legionary in this camp's gonna come running. With machetes. Now, on the other hand, if I had a stealth boy and a bobby pin, I could see myself out. Know what I mean? Baby, if you show me the door to Scramsville, that's where I'll go. Out of your hair, never to return. I've been a fink to you. Caused more than my share of grief by a hard mile. Let me go. You won't see me again.
I have an idea.
Check's in the mail, hey? Don't get my hopes up. Ta-ta.
I felt the ground shake a while ago. I'll take that as a sign you've got the job done.
Sure it is.
There are rewards for doing as I command. Today, your reward is vengeance. You get to decide how Benny dies. Go to Benny. Let him know what you've decided. My Praetorians will perform the execution, unless you want to perform it yourself. You need to work on your bloodthirst. We won't speak again until Benny is dead. Walk away if you want, but if you do, he's going up on a cross. You're still making a choice.
Some of the slaves have been spreading stories about the burned man again.
I'm thinking, let's see, I should have stealth boys. I don't think I sold them all. If I can remember where I put them, should be in here, right? And I have bobby pins. What time is it? Should be late. No, really? Figured it'd be a lot later. Back we go.
By order of Caesar, all visitors...
Yeah.
Your belongings will be returned to you when you leave. Awe.
Alright, I gotta go all the way up. Wait a minute, is this the way? I'm assuming we're still going to be able to get Benny out of here. Oops.
Awe, true to Caesar.
Pardon. My steering is a little shaky. Wow, this is horrible. Let me in.
Awe, true to Caesar.
We have nothing to discuss until you've dealt with Benny.
Oh, okay.
So, baby, what did you find down there? So, all this time, the old man had an entire army on layaway? Clever player. Just imagine the look on Baldy's face when those Securitrons come pouring out on Judgment Day. I'd pay to have that bronzed. So all you gotta do is talk to Yes Man. Figure out how to set things in motion. Make Vegas a town I would have been proud of, baby. Let it swing.
I see. And how's that gonna happen?
Yeah, we talked about it, but that went a big fat nowhere. It's too late for that, baby. This decision you gotta make is going down now.
Really?
So what's it gonna be?
No, it's right there.
Baby, your generosity
Okay,
and spirit
never
of
mind.
forgiveness? Off the charts. This little care package is everything I need. I'll take it from here.
Really? No! Crashed anyway. Well, this should be fun coming back into this. Okay, where did I save?
Our way. True to Kaisar.
So, baby, what did you find down there? So, all this... Just imagine the look on... So all you gotta... Make...
I see.
Yeah, it's... Baby, your generosity and spirit of forgiveness? Off the charts. This little care pack...
Another kill to my name. You like that? You like that?
Had enough?
Don't think I can fast travel. I'm gonna try it.
You like that?
Nope. No stim packs. They took all my meds.
Come on.
I was thinking, I don't know if there really is a way. To get out of this. Am I gonna have to kill him? I'm gonna have to go back a ways. Now I'm stuck. Nope, yeah, not with all them shooting at me. Well, I kind of thought that wasn't supposed to happen, though. Was that Benny's way of... screwing me one more time?
Move along, please.
Now I forgot where I was putting all the points. Oops. May as well, since I seem to be allowed to.
You've carried out Caesar's will, but I must confiscate your equipment again. You're free to leave.
So I get up here, actually, can I go ahead and fast travel back? Yep. Grab the old stealth boy. I assume this still isn't going to work. Kind of want to try something else.
By order of Caesar, your belongings will be returned to you when you leave. Awe.
Or do I hold off worrying about Benny until I have all the other arrangements taken care of? Keep forgetting which way to go. That might be it.
Our way, true to Caesar.
True to Caesar. What the fuck was that?
Me. I did it again.
Some of the slaves have been spreading stories about the burned man again.
I need to find out about that. Let's go through this again.
I felt the ground shake a while ago. I'll take that as a sign you... There are rewards for doing as I command. Today, your reward is vengeance. You get to decide how Benny dies. Go to Benny. Let him know what you've decided. My Praetorians will perform the execution, unless you want to perform it yourself. Consider it the first of many bestowments.
Okay.
Go ahead and laugh, baby. Didn't leave me much choice when you showed up. Like I said, you forced my hand. So, baby, what did you find down there? So, all this time, the old man had an entire army on layaway? Clever player. Just imagine the look on Baldy's face when those Securitrons come pouring out on Judgment Day. I'd pay to have that bronzed. So all you gotta do is talk to Yes Man. Figure out how to set things in motion. Make Vegas a town I would have been proud of, baby. Let it swing.
I see. And how's that gonna happen?
What am I gonna say? No thanks? If you can get these ropes off, I'll do my best to take down my share of the guards.
That's interesting. We're not even getting an option about the stealth boy.
Ring-a-ding-ding, baby. I've got your back.
Another kill to my name. Had enough?
Yep, apparently. Now that's interesting. Entirely different set of conversations.
Some of the slaves have been spreading stories about the burned man again.
Well, I'll talk to Benny first. That got us.
Go ahead and laugh, baby. That we do, baby.
Or
that we do.
does it depend
Down
on
to
that
brass
line?
tacks. How'd your meet and greet with Baldy go? Sure. Baldy wants you to go... Oh, you don't want to do that, baby. I may... Which greedy overlord do you want to start with? Mr. House? Baby, every boss has a line. Vega's got...
Get through these.
The chairmen are true blue. The Omertas are degenerates. Never trust them. Or the White Gloves. Just something creepy about them. Set it up right and the families will roll with your caper. You might have to do some convincing. Ain't we covered this? The ends... Nah, just spruce it up with a crucifixion. The Legion is... Now you're talking. That is the ring-a-ding move, baby. First base is whatever Mr. House would have you do. Follow orders, rig the game to his specifications. Then, when he ain't looking, you knock him out of the running and find a way to take control. Go see Yes Man. I made it so that cat can't help but be helpful. Go on.
Okay, we'll get through that. Let's see. Now, is this the same
Name
line?
and name.
Line of conversation? Yeah, it is.
Go on. I'm...
Okay, we'll
now,
get
in
this.
the way back, when that... Our chief at the time, Mount... That's... The next... Said every... It took every stealth... Once I was a... They...
Okay.
Go on.
We'll get through that. We're done with that.
Try not to smile. Yeah. Sweet offer, baby, but if you cut these ropes, every lead... Now, on the other hand, if I had a stealth boy and a bobby pin, I could see myself out. Know what I mean? Baby, if you show me the door to Scramsville, that... Check's in the mail. Ta-ta.
I kind of thought the whole idea was to get Caesar to...
I felt the ground shake. There are rewards for doing as I command. Today, your reward is vengeance. You get to decide how Benny dies. Go to Benny. Let him know what you've decided. My Praetorians will perform the execution, unless you want to perform it yourself. Consider it the first of many bestowments.
So, baby, what did you find down there? So all you got... Yeah, we talked It's too... Baby, this little care package is everything I need. I'll take it from here.
There you are.
I don't see this working, but we're alive. All I have to do is get far enough away to fast travel out of here. Oh, this is not good. Ouch. Yeah, I'd run if I were you. No! Isn't that the way? Of course, this may not work. Hi, guys. Just passing through. Wait a minute, what? There's a whole bunch of stuff happening. Did they really say the NCR? Won or lost? What the heck is going on around here? Now I got to go back through and see what all those quests that failed were. See if it was worth. But I don't understand why it's not working to give him the stealth boy. Unless there's another way to do it. Do it in the arena? No. It's still in front of everybody. I think that's the biggest problem. Which I could understand. What are the options?
Go ahead and laugh. That we do. So, just a, so, make. I see. And how's that gonna happen? Machetes at 20 paces, hey? I accept your challenge. What am I gonna say? No thanks? If you can get these ropes off, I'll do my best to take down my share of the guards. Ring-a-ding-ding, baby. I've got your back.
Another kill to my name.
Yeah, that didn't work. Do I have no option but to kill Benny? This doesn't seem right. Let's see, did I talk to him?
We have nothing to discuss until you've dealt with Benny.
Do we wait? Just don't deal with him? We can try that. I think that's what I'm going to do. Maybe do some other stuff. Get our army all set up. I do have some items to get rid of, don't I? Scrap? Can I pick up some scrap? We'll try one more at the Gamora. See if I can get that wrapped up.
Thank you for visiting New Business.
And then... and probably wrap it up. We have some graphics tuning to do. I'm really surprised at the trouble it gave me, though. Audio went again.
Holy shit, you've been in Lucky 38? You meet the overboss in there?
Yippers. This isn't the right direction. What am I doing? Everything seems to be working better all of a sudden.
Oh, don't walk away. Let me show you the time of your life.
Wait a minute. Where? Oh, I'm in the wrong corner. When it behaves, it looks good.
Hey, what's up?
Maybe it maybe it's a calibration issue. That figures. End of the game, everything's going to behave. Of course, it did have a little flickering when we arrived. It's like I'm having no troubles now. Little bit on the jittery side.
Hey, what's up? Yeah. Yeah. No, it's too risky. We'll all end up dead. You sound so sure. Damn it all. You better not make me regret this later. But the Emeritus will want us dead. What are we going to do about that?
Really? I guess I'll have to take over then.
Okay, see you soon.
All right, fine. And that means selling it back. Is that right? We sell it back. Sell the journal back. See about taking down the bosses.
There's some serious shit going on between NCR and the Legion. You better not fuck with our power.
Take a look at that again. So I assume that's the... Gotta be... Whoops.
Hey, hey! Look who it is! My best buddy. Yeah, I hope you're looking to do some business with me. I think it could be mutually beneficial. I can pay you for it, of course. I also have some information about the family's business that you might find interesting. Between you and I, we can break up what they're planning, maybe save some lives. Mine included, of course. Oh, here's some caps. Now give me the journal. Right, there we go. So let me tell you what I know about the family's business. The bosses, Big Sal and Nero, have been working for a while on this. They're arming themselves like an army, using this new guy, Troik. They also brought in a specialist named Clandon. At least that's what they introduced him as.
Really? I met Clandon.
I got no fucking idea. They let him have the run of the place, though. He seems like a nice guy, but he makes me nervous. He's a little arrogant, but he's too nice. Too open. I've never seen him fucking or gambling. Everyone has a vice, but this guy seems like the Pope.
Oh, maybe I'll like him.
Okay, toss him at me.
Troikey.
He's a skittish little fucker. Spends half the day pumping his body full of chems and the other half pumping hookers with his willy. He has some kind of connections, so he's able to smuggle huge shipments of weapons into the Strip. The bosses got him by the short hairs. We covered up a hooker he killed while flying on some psycho, so he gets us guns in exchange for not ratting. Okay, you can find me here or upstairs in my room. I'll let the muscle know you're a friend of mine. That should let you get around a little easier.
We met Clandon.
That fiend leader shouldn't have messed with our great army.
What about Troikey? Where's Troikey? Where do we find the Troikey? Upstairs or downstairs? Probably upstairs. I'm assuming he's in this building.
Find yourself a girl or a guy. Have some fun.
I hear you chased that chicken shit Benny off. Good riddance.
Zora?
Find yourself a girl or a guy. Have some fun. I hear you chased that chicken shit Benny off. Good riddance.
Troikey. Let's have a chat.
Who are
Troikey.
you? I didn't do anything. Leave me alone. Cachino? Cachino what? Are you kidding me? He must be trying to get me killed. Yeah? Well, fuck that. The bosses have my number and I'm a company man while they got the goods on me. Oh, man. I don't even like to think about it. All that goddamn blood. It was just in the hotel like any other night. I took some chems with the girl I was with, but I never black out. I did this time, though. Next thing I knew, I woke up, she was lying next to me, stabbed dead. There was a knife next to the bed, and I was covered in her blood. I keep a little switchblade tucked away with me. You never know when you might find some trouble. All right, have at it. That night, mostly buff out. I like to cut it with a little bit of Jet and wash it down with some whiskey. That was my standard Saturday night. What? Yeah, you're right. I wonder what was up with that.
Okay. Ah.
What do you
now
want to
we're
talk
talking.
about?
Getting interesting.
I don't see how that's your business. I'm just a guest here, having a little fun. Yeah, bye.
The fuck are you looking at?
Wait a minute, how many people am I supposed to talk to now? Didn't I say I was going to wrap it up? Everything's running so smoothly, though, compared to what it was doing. Well, it was. Just locked up. Or crashed. Should have known it was going too well. Alright, let's see if we can wrap it up properly. I just talked to Troiki. Did I? Uh-oh. I lost it all, didn't I? Of course, I gotta remember how to get back to Troiki. Through here, wasn't it?
I hear you've been making some waves around here.
Or it would be if the door didn't slam in my face. Again. I think I'd learned by now. That's not it. Right here.
Who are you? Kachina. Yeah? Oh. Next thing.
Get through this conversation.
I keep. All right. That night. What? What do you want to? What do you? Oh, man. Next thing. When I saw the body, I started screaming. In a few seconds, some of their soldiers were in there cleaning up the room. They offered to keep silent about what happened if I agreed to help them get their hands on large quantities of guns at deep discounts. All right, have at it.
There we go.
You'd do that for me? I'm not sure what can be done, but you'd be doing me a solid if you would. I've been talking to Big Saul mostly.
Now we're talking. Save.
Hey, you're Kachino's friend. You got business with me?
Yeah, I do.
Ah, Trike. What's he want? Some more jet? A fresh batch of girls? Maybe a guy or two this time. What, that he's a murdering jethead? Not a new story around here.
Something's wrong here.
I bet he does. That's from hookers and chems. His work for us is the most restful part of his day. We run a hotel. What do you think our business is? All right, come back anytime.
Something's not right. What happened to investigating his, Look around for evidence to exonerate him. I presume that would require...
Be sure to check out the courtyard. Some of the hottest asses in New Vegas shaking out there. Hey there! Can
I gotta find the hotel suites. Again. Hi. Except that. Except I want to wrap it up. We're going to be at this all night again.
Welcome back to Gamora.
Especially now that everything's working, or seems to be. That's interesting. It's kind of weird. Still want to get up here to the suites. But I presume this is where it happened. I don't know. Alright, so we'll save here. Then we'll take this back up. Tuesday. That right? Should be. We're looking like you had a bit of a schedule change
Fiends
with
are back
Icarus.
for business. NCR should do their fucking job.
Hi. With Icarus, should be finishing up. Well, we'll shoot for Tuesday for now. Might change that to Monday. Either way, it's going to be 4 p.m. Central for the next time. Hopefully we'll have all this jankiness all cleared up, figured out. And then we'll see what kind of shenanigans we can get into. Well, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And we'll see you next time.